Yo, so for one day a portion of people been ask me what are my views on Masicka. And I normally respond by saying who? The dancehall untouchable. Now mind you, don't mistake this, it's not a review. This is a tribute and not to the man cause we no love man and we no praise man and enough artists me meet and my views on their music change because of their personality. So this is a tribute but to the work that Masicka has put in. Then, now I've been listening Masicka since I've been in high school. Then, that have to show you the amount of time my boy put in, the amount of work my boy put in. My boy is going into his second decade of doing music. Now, normally we see a lot of artists coming out the industry and them start like this and go so. Masicka, I want the youth them we see start like this and go so and no stop go so. No time at all. You get where me I come from? So we have to take the time to give due respect where it's deserved. You get where me I come from? Now, me don't know about enough people, but as me say, me watch the growth of this artist from me in a high school. And so me I say, and he's always been a force to reckon with. You get where me I come from? Masicka has always been a war boat. You know what I mean? And not much per people willing to look for him direction. As we see in the case with even veteran artists where him blatantly call them name, blatantly disrespect them and all. No man no say fair. You get what me I say? And would I want to play it off as levels, but true dancehall for no. Say no level thing. You get where me I come from? So yeah man, that's where the crook in him is alive and well. Then we see him switch camp a few times in the process of finding himself as an artist. One night time we even see him on dancehall artist conscience, and due to the fact that like a allocation did go down where some violation did reach conscience and no retaliation never go on. My boy cut. Cause my boy I say boy that type of softness can really align with film image. You get what me I come from as a crocodile, which is commendable again, cause you know what I mean, the kid been know where he want, been knowing image, been knowing the type of aura where he want for himself in the music. One night time we see him on Cortad same way, you know what I mean. Personally, that's when he got one of his greatest hits, which was the song when he They don't know my story, they don't know my song, yeah. That song that carry me come to Canada, the first time me ever fly in my whole life, that song they charted a vision for me. Me listen to that song they from Jamaica for about 2 hours in a year. First time me ever fly. You get where me I come from? So as me say, it's a youth where me personally film work has a lot of meaning to me. You get what me I say? Hits after hits, man. We are talking about image. We are talking about drug lad. We are talking about like him no miss. Masicka no miss. That's why I say me can't do a review. You would have unfair. Do a review upon what? Tyrant, mad. Feisty, mad. Like too much out there. So we have to give a tribute to the work with the dog put in. You get where me I come from? Yeah man, Masicka definitely one of the greatest. And when it come to even war, as me say, not much people willing to touch him. For a time we see Terror than been a push for a lyrical confrontation between him and Alkaline. And if you ask me, it'd probably be the closest or the most suitable person to take on the lights of a Masicka would be definitely be an Alkaline. Now, would it be good for the music? If you ask me, locally sure, for entertainment. And I dare to say that I think it could create the divide that we saw in the Gully Gaza war. Modern dancehall has only seen that type of divide twice so far. Bounty and Beanie, Vibes Cartel and Movado. And I dare to say that I think that Masicka and Alkaline can cause that divide. You get where me I come from? So on a local entertainment level for sure. But at the end of the day, we want to start get dancehall past Norman Manley International Airport. So, you know what I mean? We want to turn it into an export. So, for international, for the face of dancehall, not so much. You get what me I say? But yeah, we're not going to stretch it too much as me say. Alkaline, definitely a worthy opponent for Masicka. But overall, Masicka has proven himself in no uncertain terms. He's definitely a column. You know what I mean? He's definitely here to stay a decade and counting. You know what I mean? The kid has something. He's still young. You know what I mean? Still young. Have whole heap of work for put in same way. He's definitely going to go down in history as one of the dancehall giants. No doubt about it. Up top, big up on yourself.